going to instruct you guys how to get the FNSKU out of your Amazon Seller Central account to use for your product packaging. Start by logging into your Seller Central account, click on Inventory, then Manage FBA Inventory. Click on Add a Product on the top right. Click Create a New Product Listing. Next, search for the category that's relevant for your particular Amazon product. For our example, we're going to do hooded baby towels, so I'm searching for baby towels. And click the category that's most relevant to your particular product. It is possible to change this in the future, but it is kind of a hassle because you have to email Seller Central, so it's best to try to pick the category that's most relevant. Next, we're going to enter the product name, manufacturer, and brand. Something to keep in mind is all this can be easily changed in the future, so it's not that big of a deal what you put in here. What is important is what you select for the product ID. We're going to use a UPC code that we bought off speedybarcodes.com. Now, we're only using this for the purpose of creating our listing. After the listing's been created and we get the FNSKU, we're going to use the FNSKU barcode to put on our product packaging. At that point, we're going to register for brand registry and ask Amazon to change our identifier for this particular product from the UPC to something like the model number. So the UPC isn't that important. It's only going to be used for creating this Amazon listing so that we can get the FNSKU barcode. After entering all the information, I'm going to save and finish. On this page, Amazon's asking you if you're going to put the FNSKU, which they call the Amazon barcode, on your packaging, or if it's going to be the manufacturer barcode, which is the UPC or EAN. We're going to choose the Amazon barcode because we're going to print our FNSKU directly onto our product packaging. To get our FNSKU, we're going to go to the Manage Inventory page. Click the product that we just created. From the drop-down, select Print Item Labels, and that's going to let you download a PDF file, which you can then open and give that barcode to whoever is designing your product packaging. I've opened this PDF file, and you'll see right here, this is the barcode that we're going to use for our product packaging. This is our FNSKU barcode. And this is exactly what we want for our Amazon product. On our product packaging, we don't need to include the text at the bottom. For our product, it says baby hooded towel new. That does not need to be on your product packaging. What does need to be on there is the FNSKU number, which starts with X00, which is found below the barcode. So include that part on your product packaging. One last thing that I'm going to comment about is a lot of people are confused on whether or not you can use these UPC barcodes. Amazon last year in 2016 announced that they no longer allow barcodes unless they've been registered with GS1. For our purpose, since we're private labeling this product, it's not that big of a deal, and let me explain why. Like I said, we're only using this barcode to set up our listing on Amazon. After that, we're going to apply for brand registry. After we've gotten brand registry, we're going to change the unique identifier for our listing to something else besides the UPC. So use something like the model number. After this, that UPC is no longer associated with my listing, so it shouldn't really matter whether it's registered with GS1 or not, which ours is not since we bought it off a reseller like speedybarcodes.com. So I know a lot of people are worried about that. I've never had any problems with this in the past using a UPC that's not registered with GS1 for the sole purpose of setting up this listing, as long as later on I change it to something besides the UPC code. So best of luck with it.